whoa.
Whoa!
Hello.
Oh, whoa. And Catbread's gone.
Not surprised. Okay. Well, either way, our cast and crew you guys have arrived back on, as you so eloquently put it, Winter Island.
Your favorite.
Yeah, my favorite, absolute favorite. It's not like I don't
Nurridge. The island of Nurridge.
absolutely hate coming here. Oh, I just love it.
It's the island of Nurridge. Had to find the name in the corner. By the way, is its official name. So Mara, Zukurse, Hytriel, and Rain have all disembarked. And to recap, the route they took the first time is they got with a group of traveling performers and followed their caravan up. They followed them about... With the ruler, dang it. So they followed them this way, and then they curved here, and then they proceeded to go around the mountains instead of through them to get to the location the first time. So that's how you went to get to it. On the way back, you took the long way. And went that route and took a toll bridge that Hytriel seduced the guard to get through, and then went around. This route took about twice as long. So the untaken routes are going through the mountains, which would be quicker than going around, but you're going through the mountains. You could go all the way around the mountains the other way if you so choose.
Oh, jeez.
Or you could sail around and see if you could get to the port on the other side. But if I'm remembering correctly, the only major route you haven't taken was through the mountains. Or just over the mountains, I guess, in general. I guess you could, in theory, just go, wah! Get to that X. So you could try climbing all the mountains and just say, fuck the pass. But you have a carriage to think about that is full of wares and goods. That is where we'll leave you guys off to start.
Is how long?
Instead of getting another horse, I was thinking like maybe Rain could pull it. Then we don't have to worry about killing a horse.
There's lots of little chunks of... to answer your question, Rain, that you're about to ask, there's lots of little broken icebergs floating in the water around the perimeters.
Damn.
So, you could, in theory, sail there.
And I assume that the lake's frozen over too.
Yeah.
This would be a straight shot.
No, it's not. Don't you see all the little curves inside of the river?
I mean, yeah, but it's still...
It can't fit a ship your size.
No, it would have to be a
little raft.
Boat,
yeah, that still cuts off in the mountains, though. You still have to figure out how to get through the mountains.
Yes. Yeah. Have to go up the river and then through the mountains.
And hope your raft doesn't hit chunks of ice and break. It is moving water. Like, that's not frozen, because it is a high current, considering it is connected to the, the ocean directly. But
so it's going into the island and not out of the island?
That one is in fact going into the island.
What the fuck?
So this way.
Huh.
Neat.
That is very interesting.
Yep.
So then saltwater.
Yep, that one is saltwater.
This one going out?
Yeah, most
Or-
of them are going out. That one's going in.
Okay. Oh joy.
So it would take you
Anyways.
to the mountains. I assume you guys asked. Did anyone ask that the first time they came? About any of the other things? If not, Rain can do it right now.
Well,
You're in the town that Sierra terrorized. Oh yeah, that's right. Last time when you guys arrived, they were like our heroes and are building statues of you guys and using their resources. So Mara gave them a lot of money. By the way, what instructions did you leave with Sierra when you left?
I don't know, man. I never know. In her mind, things could go absolutely wrong, like last time. No snow golems, no snowmen that attack people, no extra snow.
We just have like a little Goblin Slayer
Cards.
like list of things Sierra's been told explicitly not to do anymore.
it just seems also like just kind of don't let anybody on the boat. They can be around the boat, but don't harm them.
I didn't hurt him last time either.
No, transporting people.
You guys are making this very hard to protect the boat, but okay. And she gives you an 07 salute. I will come up with a plan.
Please, don't make it as difficult as last time.
She's gonna use the bees.
That's true. Sorry, I couldn't mute for you guys.
How about this? While we're gone, I'll tell a villager to bring you offerings
Wow.
and stuff
Wow.
to keep you at peace and to not go on the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. She's like, I will keep him off the boat.
No teleporting them anywhere.
Okay, I will not teleport them. What was that, Hytriel?
The boat.
Your boat's fine-ish. Oh, that's right. You took some damage from the pirate attack. Yeah.
Yeah, and they asked for 1 gold.
Yeah,
and I
that-
gave them 100.
Yeah, they undercharged you.
200 because they kept on talking.
Yeah. You also because of your statues. Okay, so Rain, with all that in mind, do you want to ask about the island? Because you guys do have a map of the island. Mara grabs maps.
Well, I guess how long would it take to go around?
Safely, you would have to go like
Yeah.
slightly outside of the map
Yeah.
because the ice chunks are close to the island. So like, you can't. This island has a bit of a small defense mechanism, just because it's a icy island. So if you get to the you can't like sail really close to the edges because there's frozen chunks of ice,
Right.
you know, just nearby. So you have to kind of go further out. They make a point to keep this area clear because they know they're one of the 2 major port towns. So like the the local lord takes the time to give them a bit of extra money for explicitly having resources to go smash icebergs. But most of the island doesn't have that. The only other spot is the opposite side of the island, where the other port is, for people coming the other direction.
We could ask Sierra to drive the boat to other port,
No.
and then we can go take the path we did take, and then the path that we didn't take also from the other port.
You could.
All the paths?
You could, but I will give you one DM inference. Do you really think she's going to be a reliable... Do you think she's going to be reliable in explaining if the route was good or bad?
Well, no, they're not a ship. Well, they're not ship route. Like they go around the ship to the port, and then we take both the land routes.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you though. Like, do you think she'll be a reliable person to explain if it was an easy route for her or not?
No.
Okay. There's.
But we'll find out after we get back on the boat and travel back.
That's true, but several of these characters have interacted with her well enough to be able to also assess that answer. Be like, that's a good idea. She could do it. She won't. The information will be unusable though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I see the problem, but like at the same time, like we can leave Jerry there, you know? He'll drive the boat, right? He wants to drive the boat, surely. I was kidding. Like all the people that are not here.
That is true, but eh.
Also, what direction are we coming from? Are we coming from
The bottom right.
Yeah, you guys came up from the bottom right area.
Southwest, if you want to be more specific, I guess. Yep. That's right.
So, but yeah, so in theory, if you sailed kind of outside the borders of the map and then pivoted around, you could then loop back in. You would still have to dodge some of the icebergs getting the port there to, or because you're just dropping anchor, you're not even going to a port. So you'd also have to bring or build a raft.
That's the thing is because there's no port established.
We have a little dinghy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have a dinghy?
Right, but this would need to be a reliable route.
For like non-adventurers who don't have Sierra that can just go, yeah, sure, this boat's not going anywhere. Builds an ice dock.
No, if we could establish it, that means that there would be a port built
We
eventually.
can make a port. We can make a whole port here. Our port. Our labeled our company name.
Report.
Oh my
It's our port now.
This would actually be Alicia's port. She contracted you to do it.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Which
Our port.
if you
We'll get some chairs.
our port in the middle of the lake, our port.
In the middle of Christmas.
I mean, if you could successfully give Alicia a monopoly on a port, you know, I think that would be the happiest day forever.
What time of year is it?
Hmm?
And what time of year is it, and how exactly far up north is this to the pole?
We could make a really small port, I guess. It'll be for us, but at least probably Sierra could just magically make a port, to be honest.
It's like in One Piece, how each island has a different environment around.
No. I've never seen
Oh.
these.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah. Each
So they
island
have
has its
their
own
own-
biome, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter on
Okay.
equator positioning. However, if you do want to know what time of year is, it is probably what we would call
That'd be Chrysler.
actually probably be summertime. Summer or fall.
Same thing with us then.
Yeah. Because like you guys
So-
did canonically it was December when you went to Christmas Town. That's why you got summoned to
So
Christmas
we've
Town.
seen the worst of it. Because I was wondering if the ice would melt during the summer, and that would be
No.
No.
the trading time. So
No.
I guess the weather doesn't really, or the time of year doesn't really matter in that case.
Well, I guess in summer the ice caps do melt in Earth,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, this is
I don't-
Earth.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is the
So maybe
temperate
a
time
double
of year
melt,
for
so-
them. You don't have a blizzard to worry about.
Yeah, mayhaps.
Well,
No slipping on roads, right? Surely.
Well, remember last time you had a blizzard chasing you because it was the fall into winter.
I don't remember this.
Well, I didn't tell you that, but or that was the season, but you were chased by a blizzard most of the
Okay.
journey.
All right.
Gonna run a quick
Yeah,
ad
they-
I
break.
do remember
And
the
it's-
lot of snow and stuff. I don't remember a blizzard chasing us.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
Blizzard did chase us.
Okay, noted.
and then we had to like help shovel because it was.
Mm-hmm. Quick ads.
Anyway, off
like this all
to
the time.
the blacksmith to see if he can do anything for
Incoming
Rain.
at break.
Rain's already got the shoes.
Yeah, he does.
What about his plating?
The plate. What plating?
Oh yeah, your treatment so you don't rust.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he needs to anti-rust. I see. I see.
Do you have your antifreeze installed, Rain?
Alchemist for that.
Nope, I do not.
Here, have some sunblock, basically.
Yeah.
But it's anti-freeze.
Yeah. Well, the black man's like, heroes of our town. How can I help
Please
you?
Don't call us.
But you saved us from that evil ice monster.
Oh, okay. Well,
Patient like 100% right now. 100.
I have this friend Rain, and they are a robot thing, and they need a treatment.
They need our ice treatment. I will give it to our noble heroes for free.
Oh, terrific.
So bring in their armor they need, or whatever. Have them come in.
Doctor appointment.
Yeah.
They really can't take off their bodies.
Well, then have them come in. I'll see what I can do. Does Rain go in?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess Rain would probably just be standing behind Mara.
Okay.
Roll check, guys. It's time for mandatory.
All right, come here, big guy. Let's see what you got. He pulls out a little hammer and a little like chisel.
Hit your knee.
What is that?
It's
for?
your doctor appointment.
I have to be able to get inside to treat. So in case you get moisture inside.
Alright, leave. You'll lose that.
It's gonna be very sensual.
It's more like a
I will.
it's more like a wedge than a chisel.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to use it if I don't have to, but I imagine I have to probably get into your joints. I also need to look you over. So if you are a construct, can you come over here so I can start disassembling you? He looks just kind of awkward as he says it. As he looks at Mara, can you believe, ma'am, this is kind of personal for the robot. I'm a professional, he says.
Wow.
I'll just go over here and read a magazine.
Amazing.
Like a little curtain.
Oh my god.
He's like,
His appointment
not
hours.
really, I don't get a lot of robots. Also, I don't have one big enough for you.
Oh, he's like a small cut. Half of his gone out of you, but half is cut. No.
Yeah, basically, remember, Rain's like the size of a small car from like 1970 in terms of width.
Amazing.
So it's like, I don't really have a curtain that big. You just dangle out. But you can go
Rain
step over
just
there.
kind of awkwardly stands there.
You can do it, Rain. Bye.
Wait, you're leaving?
I'm just gonna be away reading a magazine.
Okay.
We could do something else, in the town, mayhaps.
It's fair. He's like, so Rain, was it? Can you take off the disassemble the parts that are meant to that come off easy? Because I don't know how you're put together. Then that gives me a starting point.
You have clothes, basically, what he's saying.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking, would Rain know?
He probably doesn't, but who knows?
Well, would Rain have knowledge on how to do basic maintenance on himself?
Well, yeah.
That's kind of what it falls under, the
Okay.
the basic maintenance.
Okay.
Because
No.
you're also their doctor, so I assume you have some advanced knowledge for your robot kind.
Well, actually.
Absolutely, I do not.
I didn't think so. We could hope.
Unfortunately, no.
The robot get hurt. What if the other robot gets hurt?
Gotta do advanced knowledge on your stuff. The thing is Kindred is like the super prototype that all of them eventually forked off of. So it's like, oh, I see some similarities. What the fuck is this? This wasn't part of my design. Kindred's like, yeah, we decided that this was too complicated to mass produce.
Too large.
Yeah. That they were, I'll use anime terms, they were basically the super prototype, and then once that, they were like, there is no fucking way we can mass produce this. What the fuck did we do? We can make like 3 different derivatives of this, but this is ridiculous. So, Kindred's like the super prototype, where all the crazy wizard scientists were like, I got an idea. And they're like, bet! Let's see if we could do it. And then they did, and they're like, I don't think we can do this again.
At what cost?
I'll call you a cost.
It took us about 100 years, 3 human scientists and 2 elves and a few dwarves. And by 100 years, I mean 300. One of those dwarves actually fucking died in the process of building. I don't know the actual story, but like, that's how I visualize Kindred's relationship to a lot of the other constructs. Is his character was like, they got all the scientists were like, you know, it'd be really fucking cool. And then, because, well, I won't say too much about Rain, but more than what's been revealed already. But Rain was not that super prototype. But they do benefit from a streamlined process. Kindred looks more futuristic, but he's not actually from the future. Rain is.
It's like what people in the past would think a future would look like. That's what I imagine Rain to look like.
Yeah, actually, that's a good way to describe it. Retro future.
We have flying cars, jetpacks.
I wonder if Kindred was built at the same place where Mr. Pierce went to school a lot like millennia later.
Are they from the? Wait, are they from the same island?
I don't think so, because I haven't canned it, but that would be funny if
Or
like
the school.
if the great would I don't think so, but that'd be funny if they were from several thousands of years later. Mr. Pierce attended that school as a joke. Because two wizards thought it'd be funny to teach a smart kobold magic. And the rest is history.
No.
It's not really what happened, but... Anywho...
Rain would pop off some of their armor.
Okay, he's like...
For plating.
Okay, then he goes, examines it a bit. He's like, oh, this is very advanced stuff, but I think I can see how the construction works to get some of these pieces off. And then Mara begins. Hmm?
You're gonna be Naked Rain.
Yeah.
Naked Rain.
Then Mara hears power tool toy noises coming from the doctor's office.
Well, they do have some stuff that spins, like the tooth, what is it, toothbrush, basically.
Yeah. They hear a, and then they hear some hammering. They hear the sound of some metal scraping against metal.
Would I be able to just, craft some figurines while I wait, a little bit of crafting?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
You never told me you were with me.
Well, I mean, just in the
where else would I
town.
be?
In the town, in general.
Okay.
Zukurtz and Hytrill are still in the town. They got off the boat.
Yeah, fair enough.
This isn't going to take horribly long, but Rain, is this uncomfortable for you?
Yes, very.
Can you... How uncomfortable? Can you roll a d10? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Smiley face to not very smiley face.
Smiley face and not very smiley face. Oh.
Is that... What does a 9 mean? And which...
You're in horrible, horrible pain.
It's on the scale of 1 to 10, it is a 9 on the uncomfy scale.
Bam.
Does that mean is 10 like very uncomfortable?
Yes.
Yeah.
10 is high, 1 is low
Rain
this
is
time.
probably every now
Clutching
and
his
then.
on his hands right now.
Every now and then Rain does what?
Is probably screaming a little bit. Aside from the anxiety of just like having their body taken apart.
Yeah, fair enough. To be fair.
So Mara, you occasionally hear Rain go, "Ah!" or however they want to scream. Pastel, can you give me a scream? A Rain scream?
Now we put on the spot. I can't.
We'll take that emotion you're feeling right now and just verbalize it. That awkward aversion.
Scream.
Okay.
Scream with all your might.
And shout and let it all out.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Rain was at.
I mean, the alternative is you take the scream I gave him, and that's Rain's canonical scream. Ow!
No. Yeah, you gotta give him one, I guess.
Can't do it.
I'll give you an extra DM point.
I'll give you inspiration dice.
DM points are like super favor points.
Let me just
Cash them in to do about anything you want.
True.
No, I don't. I can't.
Pat.
It's okay. No problem.
Well, now we know his canonical scream now.
Yeah, it's.
No.
So every few minutes you just hear.
Amazing.
I mean, he does say, or they do say, like, "Oh fuck" several times.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Amazing.
Awful. Rain might also kind of like may like punch something.
With what arm?
With what? With what?
Okay.
bashes their head against the wall.
Rain goes to try and... Actually... So,
Oh, no.
joke is about the screams aside. Question. If you were disassembled, wouldn't that mean you just exist in your lantern?
Cut my life
Entirely?
into pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mara, you're holding a lantern that just starts screaming.
I do not know what a lantern does.
You can know what a regular
You know, that's actually true. You would probably know by now after having people talk to you, but yeah. Yeah.
The flames would probably become a lot bigger too.
Fair.
Should a lantern be doing this? It screams.
The giant lanterns. They're the screaming lanterns.
Should a lantern do this? Ow!
Oh, fuck.
You know,
This is why I don't feel so good.
Jokes aside, that if that's not how you want Rain to scream, that's not how they'll scream.
Yeah, no. The rain does not scream like that.
But, yeah, so Rain tells Mara, I don't feel so good, and you hear clink, clink.
I don't feel so good. Evaporates. Nothingness.
I don't know what to do.
Just keep reading a magazine, you'll be fine.
Not when I have that lantern.
You can read the magazine. The lantern can be on the ground next to you. This is like a
I don't
what?
think Mara could hold the lantern.
Oh, okay.
How heavy is it?
Well, it's made out of stone.
Yeah.
Or not stone. Well, did I make it stone? Stone/metal.
Yeah.
So it's like probably at least 300 pounds? Question mark?
I think Mara could probably hold it uncomfortably for a bit.
It's also like
I'm trying to borrow actually.
what?
Like 30 pounds is a lot.
No, this isn't it is a lot, but even though Mara's got noodle arms and stuff,
Noodle.
if the thing is when you're carrying something that's as large as this isn't a small lantern. Mara could use their whole body and their legs to do it, and Mara's dexterous, so they are strong, they're just not weightlifter strong. So if they use their whole body, in theory they could hold it uncomfortably, at least to get it to the chair to read the newspaper.
Boom.
Yeah.
Drops.
Mara awkwardly carries it, crunch on the ground as they clunk it down to the best of their ability.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think even I can just. 300 pounds is so much. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, all of you
So
can
it's
actually carry it. Like, it is a lot, but remember, you guys are adventurers, even if you have lower stats. You guys are and really would be able to use... Reasonably, you can do things that athletic people, like high-level athletic people, can do. Is it their expertise to lift 300 pounds? Absolutely not. If this was like a strength roll, Mara would be like laying on the ground like, I broke my wrists. But this is just, Mara, can you carry this awkwardly over there? Mara's like, yeah. You know, they can use their whole body to do the thing. It's just, they can't competently do it, you know?
Crack him on the floor.
Yeah. Now, Zukurds could probably just be like, I'm going to just one-arm this and walk off with it.
Wow.
Go shopping with it, you mean?
Yeah, basically. Just like, you know, Zukurt struggles to do dexterity-type tasks, but they can still do things like, I can still climb the fucking rope, even... Or not the rope, like the net that isn't a strength thing, but like I can still do it because I'm still in good enough shape that I'm not specifically incapable of using it if I use my whole body. Just don't expect me to do it well.
Can't run with it or something. They need like 5
Yeah.
feet per turn or whatever.
Yeah, basically. It's like Mara's super encumbered and completely action lost. All of their effort was used to move this. And they're like, I did it! Okay, magazine.
Factory magazine.
So anyway,
It's got all the hot goss.
Hot Goth Monthly.
No, hot goss, hot gossip.
So you're reading Teen Dream magazine?
I guess.
Celebrities Weekly.
No, not Celebrities Weekly. They have their own lives. They don't need people looking in on them.
Aren't we the celebrities?
Yeah. The cover spread is in fact about you.
God.
They're back.
That's running in the newspapers. Local heroes have returned. Winter Force 5. The Celebrities Weekly magazine had a cover, or a small article on the cover. Winter Force 5. Who are they really? What are their dating preferences? And then it had a pinup of a very crudely drawn Darien.
Oh my God!
That means the statue is really truly made then?
Huh?
Does that mean the statue is truly made then?
No, the statues are good.
Okay. Alright.
The person drawing Darien did not have that same reference point.
Okay.
Because they're doing statues of your superhero forms. This is like them trying to draw Darien without his armor. And obviously they've never... Huh?
Underneath that, dude. Yeah, I'm just thinking about what the magazine says.
Yeah, they've never actually seen Darien without his armor, just without his helmet. So it's all speculation.
I see.
They're just making shit up. So that was what was on Celebrities Weekly's cover.
Wow.
It was either going to be Mara or Darien. Everyone else is kind of ugly.
I'm glad that it was there.
Sad.
No offense to anyone's characters.
He's a twink.
You're both twinks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm more of a twink, not muscly like Darian.
That is very true.
I
Very true.
guess Darian's a twonk.
That is true. He is a twonk.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah. So those are your magazine choices. While you hear Rain screaming from his little magic lamp.
And no way to soothe him or soothe them. Sorry.
Have you tried rubbing it?
Try rubbing the.
Yeah. Maybe they'll give you 3 wishes.
There.
I don't want to, like, I don't have the body to tell me you cannot touch my lantern or anything. And I don't know where to rub it. So I think I'll skip it.
So when you're done, this only takes about an hour or so. Rain has come out looking nice and shiny. Ooh, he's got his new winter coat on.
Braids.
And they're like, this will keep you from rusting and from the cold seeping in and freezing and causing cracks. And he's like, by the way, did you want me to fix your bum knee? He asks you that while he's disassembling you.
No.
What?
Okay. All right. your body. And then he goes back and puts you back together. And he gives you a lollipop.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It's like, I don't
Give it to
know,
me.
but I feel like I should give this to you.
And my hands are give.
You give it? Yeah. Wow.
Raina hands it tomorrow.
Yay! Wrap it and stick it in my mouth. Thanks.
Flavor.
It's grape flavored.
Yay! Oh my god.
Come again if you need anything else, he said. The blacksmith says as you guys leave.
All right then.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the
Thank
new.
you.
I feel like.
How many things did you make?
Figurines. I don't know. Probably one only.
Yeah, one.
All right.
You want to roll to see which Winter Force you made?
How did I roll that then? Like out of 5?
Well, since there's 6 of them, you just roll a d6.
Okay.
And
don't know which one
so
would go-
Mara's
which one
1, Darian's 2, Zukurt's is 3, Hydriel's 4, Rain's 5, and Kindred is 6.
So Zukurt's.
You drew Zukurt's, or made
Yeah.
carved.
What one's he?
You were 4. Mara, Darian,
No,
Zukurt's.
No, I'm like, what is Zukurt's again?
Oh,
I'm a snow pig with teeth.
a walrus.
With teeth?
He's a walrus.
Okay.
No, I'm a snow pig with teeth.
What the heck is that?
That can swim.
Wolf, walrus, ermine, bear, and there's 2 more.
It's a walrus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the other ones.
Oh,
Because I need to write them down probably too.
Mara's an ermine.
Yeah.
Ermine. Darian was... I think he was the ox. What were you, Rain?
I believe a polar bear.
Okay, Rain was the bear. Hytriel was the wolf. The lone edgy wolf.
Yeah.
I forget what Kindred was. The puffin? No. Kindred. What was Kindred? I do not remember what I made Kindred. We're not here to ask.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna have one empty then. 'Cause I don't. Who knows?
I want to say I made him a flying creature, though.
Should be. There should be at least one flying.
Snow owl?
Probably would have been the smart one, but I'm pretty sure I made someone a puffin for the puffin joke. But Snow Owl would probably be a smart choice.
Is it Snow Owl?
Yeah.
And who is this? This was
Kindred. Kindred. Okay.
Nailed them. Nice. Alright, thanks.
Yeah. All right. So that is the Winter Force. Yeah.
This is down.
So anyway, which route are you guys? Oh yeah, Rain. Were you gonna ask around about that one route in besides the whole dock conversation?
Probably, yeah.
So while you were talking,
Unless somebody else is gonna do it.
you can do it. So while you were talking, they're like, "Oh yeah, that river does actually go into the mountains, but it leads to a waterfall." It says there's a rare treasure down in the pits of it that got swept up.
That's nice.
And then another one says, is like, I heard it had. They say that the people who, one of the ships or treasures down there is an army of invincible machine men too, or so legends say.
Machine men?
Yeah. Apparently it used to be a lab or something in the heart of the mountains. And then another one says, that's just an old tale. That there's nothing of it. The only proof anyone has is of this, of that statue and that cave temple thing. I forget what it was exactly. And then they turn and look. He's like, that kind of looks like this guy, and points to Rain.
That was me.
But that was a statue.
Yes.
You're telling me you're an invincible machine man?
Sure.
And the other guy's like, I told you it was real. There's treasure down in that hole.
Wow.
We need to get some brave adventurers to go dig it up for us. There's all kinds of booty. And then one of them is like, but he can't be real. He's like, he has to be. He said so himself. And they're like, can you take off your helmet to prove you don't have any? He's like, that's rude if he's an invincible machine man. What if he kills you? And then they start arguing.
I'm not going to kill you. Also, Rain's head is kind of just floating. I don't know if I ever mentioned that.
Yeah, but how far up?
Not that far.
So that's the
But
thing.
Enough to be able to tell if you look closely.
That's true, but there's a lot of fantastical stuff going around. He's like, they could just assume you're a ghost.
I'm very fair.
They are a ghost. Ooh.
So that they're just not thinking much. You could be a demon for all they fucking know. You're like,
That is fair. I never thought about that.
so, and like constructs aren't rare per se necessarily. Just depends on the
Right.
island you go to. But there's enough fantastical stuff. This is one of those conversations. It's like, what is actually viewed as fantasy in a fantasy setting? Lawyers? Anywho. So they're like, well, I heard there's great treasure. And then because you're just, did you go to any building to ask this question? Or just people on the street?
Around the port.
Okay.
There's,
Then
like,
one of the other salty-looking sailor comes up. I see you be talking about the treasure. I hear there's a legendary weapon buried down in that pit. From the old times, the dark era. And so, I'd be willing to pay a whole fortune to get that treasure. Think of what it could do for protecting our ships or looting others. And anyone can be with Rain that wanted to be. I don't care.
I'm off making sail. Of their
Oh,
pelts.
you're selling stuff here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
many-
have a contract.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you saw it in different town.
Well, they sold them along the way.
Okay.
So, like, this has to be your port town.
Yeah. We had to do it to get cheaper stuff.
That's true. So, how many are you selling him?
All of the better pelts. I don't know. I don't care.
Well, he's like, I feel really bad buying these off you because you're the chosen heroes, but a contract is unfortunately a contract.
I think there's 8 crates, by the way, of furs and stuff. Or is it not 7?
You guys have the ledger, not me.
I don't have a ledger. Nor has a ledger. I just remember from what I remember.
Yeah. 1 crate spice, 1 speed. Tea, 3 fur. 3
If we don't
crates
remember,
fur.
it's 3. Oh, not 3, it's 7.
What?
Because I think we got one of each other crate first, and then we got rest of it first. Because I think that's what we did.
We got 5.
5 first?
5 crates.
Oh, 5 crates? That
1
was...
spice, 1 tea, and 3 fur.
Okay, yeah.
So one of them must have the bear fur.
Okay. How much did you pay for that crate?
I feel like Mara is like, you know, organizing more. Okay.
You only gave me a price for the fox fur. I don't know.
How much did you spend?
Why did you spend for everything?
Gold per crate. 30 gold for the furs. I don't fucking know.
You just gave me the answer. It was 10 gold per crate, 30 for all the fur. Because it was 10 each. And you bought 3 of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the whole crate,
Sad, yeah.
how much do you want to upsell it for?
I don't know, man.
You're not negotiating. You're not negotiating with me. This is just what price are you selling it for?
I don't know. I don't want to go too high. And I don't want to go too low. I don't know, because I'm terrible at bargaining.
We're not bargaining. Just tell me what price you want.
I don't know.
Nurridge, how long does it take to get here again? From the
Several months.
Several months? That means we upsell it for quite a bit then.
Yes. So food and resources.
More than double, I'd say. At least. More than double, I feel like, at least.
Because Alicia gets a cut
At least
too.
triple.
Yeah.
But I think he made a special deal because there was some other resources that they traded as like I think he's also sells things at discount for you.
You do quadruple or something. That'll probably
No, what I'm saying is though this guy, if I'm not mistaken, the part of the deal was to get a discount. So what I was saying when I crashed was, yeah. So in this case, I think Mara made a deal with this guy that they get discounts on their wares in exchange for a cut in the fur, I think was the original deal, if I'm not mistaken. So just, I guess, charge double. Everyone else is probably 50% more to double. One of those two would probably be my suggestion.
20 gold. 20 gold. There. For
The crate.
mention it's selling, by the way. Don't even get
What?
mixed up.
What was that, Hytriel?
Oh, I'm just telling Mara to make sure they label it correctly. This interaction.
Yeah, that's fine.
20 gold bear fur.
Yeah, that's how much your got for. 20 gold. Okay.
How much for Alicia? I can't remember.
30%?
Yeah.
I don't remember either.
Knowing her, it's probably something stupid like 30%. So we'll just say 30%. That seems like a good number.
Yeah. I'm right for her.
1/5.
1/5? Wait, what?
Yeah,
At least 80% of the profits?
she gets 1/5 of the profits.
All right, then it's 1/5.
Okay, I guess it's 1/5. Yeah, it's half, I guess. Alright.
So it's 5 gold, I think. No,
Yeah, we earn 5 gold and then
4 gold.
he earns
4.
5.
4 gold for Alicia.
What?
No, yeah. I think I remember why it was 1/5, because she's like, I'm gonna make money. The real money isn't what you're selling, it's the fact you're making me a trade route.
Yeah.
1/5 is a lot, though.
It's only
Oh no, is there trade route tax? for people, for other people using it.
Do you think she'll do that? Probably. So if she establishes like a very fiscal one and other people use it, she'll probably have people to shake down normal travelers. You are working with a villain, like.
We're not villains, just working for a villain.
Alright? You got rules though.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I know you guys don't care that I do terrible things, but I know you don't really want to be part of it, so I'll have you do my on the up and up side of merchanting. And then it's like, as you use this route gets more, you see more and more little orange kobolds show up, and you're like, yep, that's about right.
What do you really expect though?
No, it's true. I think the funniest long-lasting effect is you've basically indentured a whole, several family, a whole tribe, colony of fucking kobolds to be her until they try and rebel. But you've basically
Rebel again?
give it a few hundred generations and they'll forget.
Wow.
God.
And but until then, you've basically given her an entire colony of people that are just her workforce now for like cheap labor. Like, here, kobolds, go do a business. We have someone to help you. What could possibly go wrong?
I do heavy labor.
Yeah. I mean, they're kobolds. They're not very smart, and they're gonna forget that she can just turn them into stone. So in a few generations, they're gonna be like, "We'll throw off the shackles." She'll be like, "That's a terrible fucking idea. You should not do that." And they'll be like, "We got to." It's like, all right, I guess you do you, Zap. Nah, not.
Her the heart, the black
She is
heart.
paying them. She is in fact paying them, though. Like, that's the thing. They do get money.
But they spent all the money to sustain themselves, and it goes back to Alicia.
Does
No.
Alicia own the stores where they buy stuff from?
They buy through her MLM.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So basically it comes back to her. No, the thing is she's roped them into MLMs, and so she's convinced them that by being independent business kobolds, they get better money. So they buy all of their products through her MLM so they can sell them. But nobody really it's an MLM. That's the thing. So they just buy the stuff from her to sell to each other to buy more from her. It's like Mormonism, but kobolds.
Yay!
Yippee! But because they're kobolds and the ones that want to get extra money, she also has to do more unsavory things. Like, it's a very lucrative business deal you gave her. You're like, yes, now I have like extra muscle with even terrible morals.
Amazing.
Guess as long as you give them shiny rocks, they do anything.
I don't have to do much. So, and the one that she did turn to stone was the one that was planning to overthrow the whole town, and was the former leader of the tribe. And after he realized that, like, hey, she's the one that has all the power. We gotta take her. And she's like, that's cute. Have a good death. Now they have a new statue, and everyone compliments how lifelike it is.
Oh no.
Wow, what a lifelike kobold statue.
Good old Mr. Pierce. What could possibly?
Mr. Pierce there.
No, this is what this was his decision to do.
Wow,
Mhm.
I see.
So anyway, you might start seeing kobolds pop up on these trade routes you're establishing, but don't worry, they're friendly. to you. They just might
Just for us? What happened? What do they do?
a toll tax, a trade route tax.
Oh
And-
no.
There's a lot of them on Utah.
Utah. Oh yes. All right. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
All right. So anyway, all of that's done. You guys have been winter kitted, ready to go. Which route are you planning to try?
So do you stick around with Sierra or no?
What? No, I don't.
Okay. Be sure.
I want to go through the mountains.
Also, I'm gonna just have it be that Rain or somebody told you about the hole that has all the treasure and maybe a weapon.
Oh, Rain is absolutely gonna tell everybody.
Eve.
Do they tell it like a little schoolgirl? Going, guys! You never
little bit,
guess.
Wow.
So there's your if you want to be a proper adventurer side quest.
Any other quests in the Adventurers Guild for our trip, or no?
I just meant for you. Like, this is an adventurer
Yeah.
side quest.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to check the Adventurers Guild before we head out, see if there's anything on the way?
I don't think there's an Adventurers Guild here.
Is there?
Wasn't there? Because
Yeah, there is, because it's a port town.
Oh, I thought it was only inside of the.
So
castle.
this is a branch. This isn't like the main hub. So you get like a check-in point basically, or like it's like an office. Hello.
Wait a minute.
I,
That reminded me.
I tell them all before we enter, I don't want to spend any more time on this island than we have to. So
we
Rain's things are fine, but no Adventurers Guild things, please. Please.
All right. Well, you're the captain anyway, so I guess we go.
Okay. Then you don't go to the Adventurers Guild unless Rain has
I'm
something.
thinking too. Do we know where the adventurers? Because there has to be a route that the adventurers. Do we know which route that is?
Well, they don't care.
Or what?
They go over the mountains, direct.
Don't map it out either.
Over?
All right. Let's go this way. The other direction, and they did it before.
Over or through?
That
There
over.
is a tunnel. Isn't it?
Literally over.
They have a way to fly?
They don't care about
They don't like
going. I mean, some of them do. Some of them don't care about climbing the fucking mountains. They're adventurers.
Adventurers without carts, without luggage, without.
Yeah.
worry
Or
of
they'll
things getting
they'll take
stolen.
the long way and just kill the guards. Like, they're adventurers.
Jeez. Okay.
There is no like adventurer route. They just kind of go.
That is fair.
The most common route is through the toll, the long way through the toll, which is the way you left because it's the safest, but it's slow. And the other ways are quicker, but they're more dangerous. So those are kind of more adventurer routes. But a lot of them will just go.
Why is it dangerous, actually?
Hey Ray, why was going around the mountains on the mountain pass dangerous?
Other than falling off.
Yeah, Rain.
Talk about
Why don't you tell them why I went crazy?
Why?
There's also monsters along the path.
Yeah, I was about to say the were they ice trolls?
We also angered a god, so you know.
It's fine. That's fine.
But the
We
mountain
figured
pass
that out.
itself
We
is
figured that out,
dangerous.
man.
There's monsters, and if you go into the caves, there's more creatures inside the caves. You can also get lost in the caves. Going all the way around, like the super long way, as you crossing.
Also, it is a winter island, so there's always hypothermia.
That too, yeah, freezing. And then if you go the super long way, there's 3 water passes. There's no tolls if you go the super long way, though.
No.
Of course, the super long way is like a couple month journey.
Checks out.
Because taking the toll road is about a month because of you're circling the mountains. 2
Right.
weeks going around Mount 2.5-ish. It's if you go through the mountains, it's about a week.
Wow, how lovely. Just a week?
And if you go take the right path. If you go over the mountains, it's less than that, I think. Well, if you know how to go over the mountains.
And we tried that.
No, I mean that over the mountains. Not the way you guys went to
Oh.
like you went a different over, like the more safe route. This way is difficult because you're climbing up the mountains and then traveling on the top of them the whole way. Ill-advised for normal travelers. So you're gonna go through the mountains this time?
Yeah. Because that was
Yeah. That's the only one we can go through, right?
only path we didn't take.
Okay. So as you guys head back into the snow and ice, rain can.
Did we get a cart?
Oh yeah, you need to buy a cart.
Yes.
Let Rick hear everything, I'm sure.
So your old horse sees you and is very happy to see you guys.
Aww.
He still remembers us? Wow.
It's only been a few months, yes.
Horses remember.
Well, if we go out, it's been half a year, I feel like, then.
Horses have good memories.
Alright.
Horses, literally, there's like, they remember. There's this one video of like this. Anyways, they were like a mated pair, and like they had been separated for many, many years, and it was so cute. They got reunited.
Yeah. So anyway, the horse recognizes you and is happy to see you.
Horse's name that I forgot.
Oh no, you forgot his name again. Oh my god.
It's a
You
girl.
Start.
I said
Didn't
it.
her name start with an E?
Zilvra.
Yeah, Zilvra.
Oh. It is a very different letter. I mean, it has an E sound in it.
Yep.
He sounded it. Has to eat it, guys. Don't worry, I was close enough, right?
How you doing, Zilvra?
It neighs and goes and headbutt bonks. Happy little head bonks.
You can get it again or no? That's a question.
Mara pets it.
That's
It neighs. The person you sold Zilvra to comes up. Oh, hello, heroes! I see you're back in town so soon.
Yeah.
Your horse has been fantastic.
Oh, that's so great, isn't it, Zilvra? Yes, it is.
oh my god.
As he then, like, brings the horse's head close to his and rubs.
Now Hans moment here.
Zilvra
So-
spits. Not out of it. It just spits. You
Okay.
squished its mouth.
We're gonna need the card again.
Sure, anything for our heroes.
And Rain, are you sure you don't want to
You don't want to push it?
pull? Because
No.
it won't. Blah, 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 blah. The horse won't be in danger then. Okay.
You want Rain to be in danger instead? I see.
What? The Rain can come out and battle with us.
Casual, not to try and push Rain to pull the cart, just casual reminder, horses can't see in caves. In darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
In darkness?
Oh,
It-
well, no, not pitch.
I think so.
About to
Plus,
say,
it does take them about 30 minutes for their eyes to adjust. So
Yeah.
Really interesting.
that's what I was just casual reminder. If you're planning to
It's
go
not gonna be
in the
very
caves, it's not very lit.
Yeah. And over some things that horses don't normally go over. They go around.
Again, I'm not trying to push Rain to do the thing, just perhaps horse isn't best choice this time. Gives me
Because
an idea.
I'm gonna get the horse unless you say different, but I guess I will get the horse. I guess I'll get Zilvra. Zilvra? I don't know again.
Zilvra. You named
Yeah.
it, not me.
I know.
Use yourself.
I'm just so tired of this island.
Oh, okay. You're done. You don't want to invest your time. in this. I see.
So will you sell her back to me? Oh person that handles the horses.
Give me 1 second to look something up.
Okay.
Do you tell them what you're planning to do with the take the horse?
We are planning to go into the caves inside the mountain to get to the capital. I just want the horse to be safe.
I don't think that the horse is your best choice for this, he says.
Oh, okay.
Probably want something that can either see a little better in darkness, and if it falls and breaks a leg, it can heal, because it probably there's a high chance it'll get a broken
Rain,
leg.
you in the dark? Just kidding.
What would you say? What animal?
Is there actually an animal that can see in the dark? Maybe wait.
I mean, there's many. I just don't know if there's any horse like.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's one that's like there's goats, I guess.
Goats can see in the dark.
Apparently.
It's kind of scary.
Well, their eyes are shaped
I don't
weird,
think
so
any
it
of
makes
us
sense.
are going to be able to see them.
Mara can see in the dark, and so can Zukurs.
Or
Alright, Mara, you know
So
what to
maybe
do.
they should pull a cart.
Yeah, okay.
I cannot pull the cart.
I cannot reach the handles.
You know that's fair. You guys could pull the cart. Noodle Mara just gestures noodle arms. Zukurs just stands in front of the harness.
I don't know what to tell you. My constitution is pretty bad.
Constitution.
And my strength is 0.
I don't think I have dark vision. I used to have it in 5e, but not now.
Now you're blind.
Yeah, I'm blind now, I think.
Says
Make sure.
Zukurs, who has to wear sunglasses at like 2 layers of sunglasses every time they're on the sea in daylight.
And yeah, especially here, we have to wear sunglasses because the sun reflects off the snow.
And there's no blizzard blacking it out right now.
Yeah, but sunglasses are cool.
There.
I'm creating another York. A shorter York.
So I guess if I turn to a bear, I guess I can push the cart then, and have dark vision apparently. Interesting.
Your bear has dark vision.
Let me check. 2 bears.
Apparently.
This is for IRL. Oh, excellent night vision. I see. All right. So I guess I could turn to a bear as when I shapeshift and just push cart. I guess.
how long can you shapeshift for?
No, it doesn't. There's no time limit for this one anymore. This doesn't say.
He can live his whole life as a bear and he'll be happy.
Make sure.
It's actually his natural form.
I might not. No, it's not.
He actually shapes us into a humanoid. That's why he keeps the fur.
It's true. I could just literally turn into mostly humanoid if I wanted to. But I got bear ears and a bear tail.
So, a ball?
I don't see any time limit on my change shape ability. So I guess I just be a bear. I live my whole life as a bear.
Become bear.
Yeah, become bear. Apparently bears have good night vision, so... Yeah, and it says I could get the trait of
But
dark vision? Low light vision? Dark vision? Depends which I turn into, but
dark vision is like completely black, right?
I think it's...
It's blacks and whites and darkness
Yeah.
and pitch darkness. Yeah.
That's my
Yes.
thing.
That's why I
Bear.
penalize them in daylight, because I'm like, it's so stupid that they can just have perfect vision whenever. That is not how that would work.
Well, you know, bears like travel a lot in like darkness a lot of times.
Are we colorblind?
Are they colorblind? I
In
don't know.
darkness.
Let me see.
Only in darkness, I think, is how it's
Colorblind
ruled.
darkness?
I think
Okay.
so. Can you double check that? I'm looking something else up really quick.
Yeah, so if you have dark vision, you can't, and you're in dark, you can't see like colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not you're just always colorblind. Got fucked.
They in later editions of D&D and then into Pathfinder, they just literally got rid of the negatives of other vision types. So they're just literally normal vision but better.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I put the penalty with the sunglasses, which if you didn't have sunglasses, it would just be negatives on things, because it's like that's not how that would work. They would have, if their eyes are adjusted to pitch darkness, being in daylight would fucking suck. They'd be like, ah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that bears have low light vision. It looks like. Yeah, I guess I could either choose one of the options. I guess there's dark vision, low light vision, or scent apparently. Interesting.
I was looking to see if there was any like monsters that could theoretically have been tamed enough with either low light or low light. I imagine you're gonna have a dim glow, so low light would probably be the minimum you need. But
Owlbear.
doesn't look like there's any. You don't have a lot of desert or ice snow ones that aren't just like I shoot ice frost monsters. And you're like, yeah, it's not what I'm looking for. Just like, but they have a billion different tropical or desert things, but no, not a lot of.
What if you just kind of like took one of those, but they live on?
Yeah,
they live on Ice Island now.
I could. The problem is that a lot of them are reptiles.
The goats, I guess they have.
I mean,
night vision-ish.
There are rare reptiles that can pull that off. I know. Also
just kind of make them like dragon logic.
Yeah, I'm checking. The thing is, I'm also looking at a master list, so it's just taking me a minute to dig through.
Okay.
Apparently, though, for some weird reason, war ponies have low light vision. Apparently, war ponies have low light vision for some reason.
So imagine.
Well, I mean, horses. If it's low light, horses, any horse can see.
Yeah, but like humans don't have low light vision. That's the weird thing about it.
Not nighttime hunters, you know.
Yeah. So.
But also, they have a war pony and not a war horse.
There is a war horse.
Okay.
I figured you'd go for the pony, if anything, because you need it to be able
Incoming
to
ad break.
care.
Actually, for
Sorry about the ad break.
Sylvia, or whatever they're called.
When you guys go to buy the horse, and you explain you're going into the caves, he's like, I don't think that's a good idea. The horse, it takes a while for them to adjust, and their hooves are not really good for cave walking.
Oh, good.
But if you decide to do that, there is a small... Adventurers go through and around the caves a lot, so there is like a small little outpost like right inside the cave, and you might be able to find a giant Arctic what was it called? Tuatara that you might be able to use as a mount. I hear adventurers use it all the time, and they could store your horse for a time as an option. Lizard. I know some filthy heathen adventurers tend to use some of our larger wolves in the area as work animals, but I frown. We generally frown upon that here. So, and our heroes wouldn't do something like that. And then he woos. Awoo! Ow! Ow! Awoo!
Are you done? Still haven't told me.
He's just staring at you for interrupting his awoos.
Oh no.
No, I'm asking Capred, Hytriel.
What?
Because you started it.
What?
You started a wooing.
What? Since when?
Oh. I thought you did.
Are you doing me?
No, that was the merchant.
Oh.
that cat bread. How dare you, Awoo?
Wow. Probably right-handed. You're right. Dang. Now I gotta think it's underneath an area that DM'd him. You know.
Okay, so that is the general assessment. And he's like, as far as I'm concerned, the carriage, you can use it, and the horse is yours. I've just been borrowing it. I've gotten much money out of it. You can just take it if you bring it back. You are our heroes after all. You rescued the town. I would not have anything if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you. And if you...
Of course.
He writes a quick note. If you give them this, they will let you into... They might give you a discount on the lizard rental or purchase.
Thank you. Let me just write that down. Zilvra is back. Given note to exchange for...
And the name
a
that is
lizard.
on it is Mob Bob. M-O-B
Mob
B-O-B.
Bob.
That's who your contact is there.
And you don't know which cave to enter, though. Because we could just, like, miss it completely, like going into another entrance.
He's like, from my understanding, it should be along the main path, but I'm not 100% sure. They should have a sign. There should be a marker for this outpost. I'm not 100% sure, but and then he doodles a symbol that looks like two like jagged curves on the side framing what appears to be angry eyes and a W underneath. He's like, I've heard that's the symbol to look for, but and he scratches his head. That was like 20 years ago. And he's like, that's all I got. I know the outpost would still be there. Because occasionally people come through and talk about it, but I haven't heard any major information about its location in 20 years, if that makes sense.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Anything else I can do to help you guys on your adventure? Do you need like an extra... He looks at Zukurtz. Do you need like an extra little harness booster step stool or something to go with this?
Oh, thank you. I'll be fine.
And then he looks at Rain. I don't have anything to help your problem.
My problem?
Yeah, you can't ride a horse.
Oh.
No, we're gonna be getting a cart. I know that Rain can't ride with us, but you know.
Okay. But yeah, I can't help you get smaller. Okay.
Okay. He just kind of blinks.
He just kind of shrugs and walks off. Like, it was just a statement of fact. I can give you little step stools. I can't do anything about you, though. You'll just kill the horse. Please don't get on the horse.
Who's a good horsey? Who's a good horsey? You are. Now, you're not gonna be stubborn like last time and refuse to follow along.
So with a little playful ear flick at Mara's implication, he rears back really hard, pulling on the reins that Mara's holding on, dragging Mara forward a little bit.
Amazing.
And then it just lands and it sniffs with a little horsey smirk and then goes back to nuzzling Mara.
Oh my god.
Can you roll your animal stat, Zukurtz? Your training, whatever it was.
Nature.
My character sheet's not open yet.
I know.
You have an amazing nature. I don't. I do not.
He also had some other perks for training something.
I did.
Yeah.
The shield survey. Train animal. What does this do?
Okay, it is just roll in nature for what I'm looking for. So after all of your training, you know that Zilvra is just messing with Mara. It has in fact been trained to pull wagons competently.
Rolled.
Good girl. What?
Silver grows and gives you nuzzles too. And it sniffs Hytriel and goes, and then snorts and walks away. Too much sugar.
I believe the horse will start licking him then.
And not because it got sugar crystals in its nose.
Oh.
From the sugar bear.
Come on.
Yep. Gummy bear, basically.
Hurts indeed.
So,
Zilvra did lick Hytriel a lot on the way back, though. It was a recurring problem. Zilvra licked you a lot on the way back. It was a recurring problem. It just didn't this time. When it sniffed you, you got sugar crystals in its nose.
From being not licked.
It snorted a pixie stick.
Oh no.
And now that that's done, we need to get a wagon thing.
Didn't you sell it to the same guy?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just gave you your wagon back. He's like, you can go ahead and
Yay.
use it. Just return it in one piece.
Yay!
Yay!
I would more likely be. I would more likely would like to pay for this, because I'm not sure it will be turned in one piece.
Can charge our heroes. That would be cold and callous.
Just pay him for it if it's not in one piece when we come back.
Yeah.
But if you're dead set on me buying it, give me a copper piece.
Okay. I hand him 5 copper pieces.
Wow. Amazing.
And then he's like, all right, pleasure doing business. And he extends his hand to shake.
Yep, I do too.
And he puts the 5 copper pieces in your hands and says, this is a tip for being our heroes.
Oh no.
Just drop it and leave.
You are a rogue. You can reverse pickpocket him. You do know this, right?
I'm just crying because I just want it. Ah! When he has his back turned, I'll hide it in a pocket somewhere.
All right, give me a
On him.
thievery roll, please.
I'm gonna pickpocket you? Okay.
How much are you hiding him?
What?
How much are you putting in his pocket?
5 copper pieces?
Okay. I mean, he's not going to notice.
Amazing. Wow.
So you could, in theory, put however much you want in there.
Then a silver too.
So 5 copper, 1 silver.
All right. So after he's been reverse pickpocketed, you guys pack up your wagon and go on your way. Can I have a nature roll? Whoever's at the reins. And you
Right?
you will get due to Zilvra being trained, you will get a +2 to the handling.
I think Zucard should.
Like this roll is not because Zilvra's fighting you. This is just a general. Are you wagoning?
Are you wagoning, son?
Yeah. Okay, that's a 26. That's good enough. Zukurtz mushes off. You can roleplay Zukurtz.
Go.
Dashing through the snow on a 1-horse open sleigh. The fields we go, dashing all the way.
So as Mara starts singing,
Amazing. Hear it. Wow.
Itriel hears a song that reminds him of his former home.
My second hope.
Do you start joining in the carols? Does your Christmas heritage shine through?
Jingle bells,
Why would I
jingle
not?
all the way.
Can I have a performance or diplomacy roll? Whichever,
Okay.
from you guys.
Okay.
Does anyone else join in the Christmas carols? Rain, quick question.
Performance or what? You said?
Performance.
So I'm singing very badly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
clearly.
Oh, here we go.
Or you forgot the lyrics.
Dashing all the way.
Grumpily singing.
Trying to be happier.
Trying to be happier.
So Rain, you don't fit in the wagon.
Nope.
Did you want them to buy skis so you can just like grab the back of the wagon and get dragged by the horse?
No.
He's walking.
Yep, they're walking.
All right. So if they're having to keep pace with Rain, you guys are going to be going a little slower. Add a couple days to your journey.
Rain can just walk in the back.
That's
And I don't
true. But it's still not as fast as horse drawing carriage if it decided they wanted to go
Well,
quickly
I
as
feel
well.
like Rain would make it a lot slower because he's so heavy.
Or, well, yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I'm
well, I
thinking
mean, once the
horses.
momentum goes, that'll carry him on the ice and the snow. That's why I suggested the skis in the first place, like a sled.
Or snowboard.
Yeah. I'm not trying to penalize you. Just Rain is not as fast as a horse, even a horse pulling
No.
a carriage.
Skateboard. No.
That's just, if you're keeping pace with Rain, you will be walking a bit slow. The horse will obviously be going slower. So it'll just add like a day or two on the trip. A couple hours every day adds up, you know?
Yeah. Brett?
That's okay.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
And then Hytriel sings very cheerfully, fairly well.
Open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells. Ah.
Like, I overshadow Mara's singing.
Yes, you do.
And then to make it actually sound decent, you know?
Yes, you do.
That was a low note, it was a high note. Wow. How did that each other? It was like acquired.
Exactly. With full diaphragm and chest, Hytriel starts belting out, "Oh, what fun it is too!" Right, but in Hytriel voice.
Hey.
Anyone else get caught up in the Christmas spirit or the singing spirit?
Get transported to freaking Winterland or Christmas land.
No, I'm not bringing out my ocarina and singing
What do you
the song
mean?
again.
You don't want to drop off Hytriel and see him again.
You drop me off
Here.
somewhere. Mara started it, alright?
Wait 3 other years and come back to get him.
Oh my god.
I'll require you to be stuck here for 3 years.
Yeah.
Nah, we just go a different way back.
He'll be stuck here with me again.
Run into-
This
Except
child
your
is
boat's on the path. Like Hydro could just turn around and get back to the town and wait for you at the
I mean,
port.
that's fair.
I meant drop him off at Christmas land.
Because it's like,
That-
I know what this land
That's
is.
another plane entirely. That's not on this island.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're gonna summon the plane though if we sing too well, you know.
Who knows? It's not
Yeah.
it's not Christmas, so maybe the barriers between realms isn't open.
Yeah, maybe.
So you guys make it to the river that flows in towards the mountains. Oh. After several days of traveling, nothing terrible happens because Rain has snowshoes and the cold isn't negatively affecting them. There's no blizzard. It's a pretty decent journey this time.
So much better.
Hello, Toya. Hello. How are you?
Too.
We're in Pathfinder.
I don't know.
Can I have a charisma roll from or a willpower save from everyone? And Hytriel, can you roll me a charisma roll or a persuasion / diplomacy?
Okay. Persuasion, diplomacy. That's just diplomacy. Alright, give me a second. I'm called.
I should have mentioned do a will save with your lower stat, because you can pick. It's yeah.
Do you want me to
No.
roll a save also?
No. Well, Rain can. So,
Oh, wait.
if I'm not mistaken, your willpower's made up of either intelligence or will. So roll with the lower stat.
Intelligence.
Do you want them to roll with intelligence?
No, you're fine, Hytriel.
No, I'm done with them.
Oh, it's trying to remember how saves work.
It's intelligence or wisdom, I think.
Yeah. So just roll the lower stat, whether it's wisdom
Okay,
or
do I
intelligence.
add anything?
They're both the same.
Then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it's just to affect your modifier. No, you've already rolled your will save. So
Oh.
just roll a will save and just add the lower modifier. Instead,
2 then?
Yeah, it would be a 2 then, because like skills and ability scores are vastly different.
that's true. That is true. Well, this isn't a skill either.
I guess you it's kind of unfair to go
Confused.
against skills versus ability scores. I feel like.
I'm so confused.
Okay, well, first off, that's literally what a save is for. So we're not having this argument. And second of all, you're rolling a will save, but normally when people make a save, they pick their higher stat to go in the save, so it's a higher roll. I am just telling you, we're using your lower roll for this,
Oh.
or the lower stat. And so if you rolled a will save, instead of using wisdom, we're doing your words.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yes. So you'll use because it's either wisdom or intelligence. So whichever was higher, you're just using the opposite one on this specific roll. So you've already rolled Mara and Zukurs, so you would just, it's just affecting your modifier.
And both my intelligence and wisdom are the same, so
Then it doesn't matter for you, but I don't know if
Yes.
that's the same with Zukurs. What are you up to, Toya?
It's an interesting way to do this.
I thought there was stuff added to it.
Well, there is. You just clicked intelligence, so just roll your will save and just use your intelligence modifier for the will save instead of wisdom. Unless I did that wrong.
Oh, I guess so. It would just be whatever this is -1. So it'd be 31. Holy shit.
Yes, that's
Right? Okay.
yeah. You
Because I don't know what's added into it. I'm an expert in it. But the wisdom gives it a +3, so it'd be a +2.
correct. It's just I don't care about the other thing. Just roll with the lower ability score.
Yeah. So it
That's-
would just be -1. Because
Yes.
the wisdom is +3,
31.
intelligence
Yeah.
+2.
Okay. And Zukurts. What's your intelligence modifier, Zukurs?
It's 2. They're both 2.
Okay, then it doesn't affect yours. So, Mara, after Hytriel's singing, it started to get to you. You started to feel the cheer in your heart after
oh my god!
the week or so of Hytriel singing.
No.
I've been seeing it non-stop. Amazing.
Not non-stop, but off and on.
I'm sure I was also doing it.
So you got into the spirit of not Christmas, not the Christmas spirit, even though your little gemstone resonates with this. Not the Christmas spirits, but in the way sea shanties. Yeah, it was passing the time, and it was your rowing song was Hytriel's Christmas carols. Zukurs, you didn't get quite into the thing, but you don't hate it because your will was only barely higher. And Rain, it's up to you. You get to decide. Your will was high enough if you enjoyed it or not.
Rain did not.
No, I did not. Alright, fair enough.
Zukurs is just indifferent.
Yeah.
Because you won, but it was close. Basically, Hytriel singing was infectious, is why. But that's why I tweaked the roll, because he wasn't trying to manipulate you. It was the spirit of singing. So, it wasn't hostility or anything like that.
Still singing. I'm gonna have to BRB actually, for a minute.
Okay. So anyway, you guys arrive at the river nearby. You're about a day's journey away from the mountain.
Ooh.
And that's the river that leads to the waterfall. Ooh, ah.
Ooh, So, this river rain. So we gotta come back to this. Yes, no, maybe so.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello,
Hello.
rain. Is this the river we're looking for?
Is Mara now skiing now?
There's-
Full time?
I'm not sure where the waterfall is.
I imagine it's up here somewhere.
Well,
Chasing night skies and waterfalls.
It looks like you can follow the river.
Yeah.
And for a little bit, it is the direction you're going, because you do have to get around that little ice chunk.
And on your right, you'll see the beginning of the ice lake. Ooh,
No, you guys continue your trek, and then when it eventually forks off, about a half a day's journey in, and so about 12 hours in, because again it was a day to the actual caves that you're heading towards. It forks off a little bit and goes towards a different set of mountains, but it does, from what you can tell, looks like it runs into a mountain. That is why we call it BickerBallZ. R. Dun dun dun.
I think that's the thing. As he searches for the symbol inside of his jacket. We need to be on the lookout for this, as he points to it.
Wow. So you want us looking for this emblem around here?
On the path or something? I don't know.
Alright. I
Sounds like
cast,
the plan.
the class clairvoyance, I guess. The eyeball in the sky.
Okay. What are you looking for?
The emblem that Mara pointed out.
Whether it's
I
on
am.
a piece of wood somewhere or engraved on the side of the mountain.
Well, you're not at the mountain
Beginning.
yet. I said the mountain was a day's trip away.
Oh,
You're at where
sorry.
the river forks off and goes in a different direction from the route. They're heading to different areas, it looks like.
I don't class clairvoyance yet.
We go to the one that goes inside.
Well, that's why I was asking. The route forks off. Which way are you going? That was my question. Were you gonna do this on the way back or on the way to? Or were you gonna do it at all? That's the question.
I was gonna do it on the way back, or the treasure thing on the way back.
Okay.
You're way back then.
That
So
is all.
we don't have a lot of cargo that can get lost.
That's valid. All right. So then you'll make the rest of your journey to you'll get to where the main road continues, but you haven't hit the end of it into a mountain, but it does seem like you've gotten into the mountain area, and so you're about within 30 minutes to an hour of where you would be in the heart. But you notice that it does look like there's been several other people have taken different routes. There's been some snow that's been packed down a little bit and recovered, so it's not even. Can't see tracks, but it does look like it's uneven. Like somebody's been through it and it's just covered up.
Well,
Now would be the time to use Eye in the Sky.
Alright. Sure.
look for that symbol.
Perception roll.
Yay.
Can I look around with my normal eyes?
Yes, yes you can. Perception roll. Eye in the Sky doesn't see shit.
Amazing. Alright, fair enough.
Zukurtz, however, since you're not looking from up in the sky at an awkward angle.
I feel like Hydro is playing like a real game of Where's Waldo.
Yeah, basically. Alright, guys, I got this. Looks up. Zukurtz looks around. Hey! Look, there's a little. You see, like, what looks to be a little cloth stuck to a tree. and it has like the little symbol kind of on it. Looks worn and stuff, but there's like one of the trees can do it, or has it stuck to him.
Yo, is that the symbol? I say pointing at it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Is it?
Who has the paper to match it?
Me.
So is it?
But I.
Yes. Yes,
but
it is.
I hid it around so that everyone can look, but
It-
I got it back.
It is Mara. That, like, I wasn't sure if you were asking me, the DM, or asking a player. I was like, aren't you the one with the symbol? Who are you asking? Hold on. Yes, it is the symbol.
All right.
So when it's pointed out and you try to look, it's just at an angle you can't see. Even with it being pointed at, there's like branches blocking it. Hytriel.
Yeah, fair enough.
Where's Waldoing was kind of...
Very difficult.
Yes. They weren't expecting someone to have an eye in the sky when they put it.
Fair enough.
So I jump off the wagon and go look at the thing to see where it's pointing.
It is not pointing anywhere. It is just the symbol by itself on a tree.
Oh, this is great.
Do we need to look around now?
You can roll a insight or wisdom, whichever exists in this game. I always forget if insight exists.
They both exist.
Then insight is what we
Okay.
want.
Let me see. Let me make sure. I guess it's just. Oh, it doesn't. All right. Insight. This doesn't exist actually. So
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Survival.
Yeah, there's survival, but do we survival?
This is more, you asked a question that your characters, that the wisdom is I'm using this as an insight roll.
Okay.
With your knowledge as former adventurers of varying lengths of time, you will have it. The assumption is there's no arrow. You probably need to find another piece of paper to a tree, like a trail flag.
Okay.
Is there another nearby tree then?
There's trees all over the place.
Okay, so we're in the forest. All right, kind of.
Well, it's not. Yes,
Perception?
perception. Or this might be a survival.
I got a 1.
Wow.
See.
What do you see, Mara?
Mara.
I'm so hard.
Well, Mara.
Fell.
Yeah, and you knocked off your sunglasses,
My eyes.
so you can't see. My glasses.
Oh, no.
I can't see without my glasses.
Exactly.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
No.
So as you guys go rummaging around, stepping over Mara, who can't see because they don't have their glasses.
Amazing.
He's just flopping around the Christmas tree.
It's not a Christmas tree, but yes,
It looks like a Christmas tree right now.
flopping around the Christmas tree in a winter wonderland.
Halloween hasn't even happened yet.
Oh.
Every day is Christmas here.
No, it's not. But
Oh, God.
anyway, so a few feet out, like, not a few feet, like 3 meters or so, you guys see another symbol on a tree. Little.
Yeah, it's probably a trail. Let's follow it.
Where?
Alright, we'll go with wagon then, right? Bring the wagon with us, I guess.
Yeah. Definitely, considering it has our things.
Yeah. But who knows, maybe we'll trip a ball and it'll flip over or something, I don't know.
Then we'll flip it back over.
You do have 2 giants that can do that.
That's true.
Actually, it's impressive if Darian's in it if you can get it to flip. It's a lot of metal in there, plus cargo. Anyway, so as you start following the trail, it takes you boop, 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 and it'll eventually... By the way, did anyone get help? Mara, can you roll a perception at -4, please?
Oh my god.
I know.
Mara can't
Still
see.
up now.
Or trying to find their sunglasses.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh wait. No.
That's a 26. You'll
Yeah,
find them.
probably.
As you slam your hand on the ground trying to find them, you manage to grab your sunglasses. You found your glasses, Mara.
It's a 24, but oh, yay.
Yeah. Still high enough. It just had to be higher than 15. So Mara is now able to see again.
Yay! No -4s.
And you see the...
I hate this island so much. He says with a smile.
I'm gonna run a really quick ad
where-
break
Where?
to kill pre-roll.
As he squints.
Incoming ad break.
Where I pinged is where you guys are. They started moving the wagon and kind of just left you.
Ah.
But they weren't. They're not going very fast since they're looking for something. They're following a trail. It didn't take them. It took, in the time it took them to get the wagon and start following the trails, how long it took you to get your sunglasses. So they're literally just past the second marker. You can just jog to get back to them with your little winter shoes.
Yup.
You're not.
Winter 4 shoes.
Yeah, they're. Well, they have snowshoes.
Hmm.
They have snowshoes.
No shoes.
Will do.
Yeah.
I just want to make a funny joke.
I mean, they could wear your. You could wear your winter force boots. I don't care.
No, I'd rather not. I'd rather that be a secret memory and never happen again.
I'm back in your mind forever. Deep underground.
Till the Aurora Borealis needs you again.
No.
Yep, indeed.
All right. Someone else roll a perception roll. Then Zukurts. Because I imagine they're the one on the wagon. So
Wow, amazing.
I mean that's high enough. You find the next flag. Good job, High Trail. And someone else.
You just normalize.
Away.
Someone else roll a normal
Yay.
perception, please. We're not going to do this forever. I just want everyone to roll at once. Okay, well, you find the next flag. And Mara, redemption arc moment. Perception.
You can do it.
Yeah! Alright, so you guys won't have to roll anymore. As you guys make your way through the slightly wooded area outside the mountain, it starts to get sparser of trees and starts becoming rocks, and you occasionally see rocks that have the symbol, until eventually you make it to here.
Oh, okay.
And there's a little cave inside the side of the mountain with what looks to be a crooked sign next to it. It's old, run down, not very well kept. But you do see some tracks going inside the cave.
Okay. Tally ho, everyone.
Yay, caves.
Caving arc.
So once you guys go inside the cave, you see it takes a second for everyone's eyes to adjust, because even if you have the dark vision, you're wearing fucking sunglasses.
Amazing.
Yeah, take off my sunglasses.
Yeah. So it just takes a second for everyone's eyes to adjust for different reasons. And you're like, wow, there's torches, and you see inside, built out of the side of the cave, a city in the middle of this cave. There is what appears to be some bridges connecting the different sides. They're a little rickety. And upon entering, you are greeted by what appears to be a very lazy-looking adventurer. And they're like, oh, I see you've come in. Hello, welcome, visitors, to the city of Dakar. D-E-K-A-A.
E-E-D-E.
K-A-A.
A-A.
Dakar. And can I see your adventurer plaque, proof before we continue?
Yeah, I'm sure we have them. So
As members of the Adventurers Guilds?
yeah.
I don't know.
Oops.
You guys should.
I'm 100% sure we do.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I
We are
just
part of the Adventurers Guild, so
know that we needed them.
Well, if you're not an adventurer, you don't get access to adventurer resources.
it's true.
I mean, yeah, fair.
He's not being like a shady. He's just like
Shady.
this is a town of adventure for the adventurers of the Adventurers Guild. Can you please prove you're one of us and not a 12-year-old trying to save the world?
Okay.
Oh my
Blue cards.
ouch.
So you guys, they're like, oh, okay, cool, welcome in. So real quick, Dakar is a town that was built as an outpost for adventurers by adventurers, and we're not an official branch of the Adventurers Guild, but they know we exist and let us kind of do what we want. The only thing they mentioned is we need to be careful not letting non-adventurers in because that can create problems in the official capacity. So with that said, we have all kinds of resources for adventurers. We can repair your weapons. We have an enchanter to enchant your weapons. You can buy armor, potions, and if you need a mount to go in and through the caves, we have those. You guys seem to have a wagon. Sled tracks do not work inside caves if that's where you happen to be going, so we can sell you a wagon with wheels or if you need them.
Mara looks towards Hytriel. You can change that back, can't you?
I thought it was already changed back, but sure, I can change it back. I made it so we can change it back and forth.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Don't
know
worry
that.
about the wagon.
All right. Well, what
need
brings
to-
you here? Are you here on a noble quest of adventure, or are you here because you heard about the secret treasure and the legendary weapon?
Ooh,
We're here to... He fumbles around and grabs the note that he got from the guy keeping his horse.
Then he looks at it, he's like, oh, you're here for Hobbob. Yeah, so they sell Arctic, I always forget the name.
work
Arctic lizards.
Arctic Tuataras. Yeah. His introduction, he's 3 stalls back, but on the ground floor. However, the higher up you go, and he points to the different ladders, end up in temporary lodging areas, training areas, recruitment halls, and there is and he kind of winks, there is a brothel at the top if you really want to get into it. But he's just down the street, and he just points to him. He's not too far from here because, you know, usually people are here for mounts.
Thanks.
The ladders,
I wonder.
how sturdy do they look?
Sturdy enough for the average barbarian
I imagine
or paladin,
they can't support your weight.
but they are definitely not designed for reins.
And it's a good thing that it's
Yes.
on the ground floor because
Yeah.
the horse also can't come with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the reason. They're like, it's not designed for horses.
It's also probably a main reason.
Yeah, that is definitely the main reason. However, if you're looking for a way to get to the higher floors, there is like they have carved into the mountain.
Hobbob.
Yeah, you're going to
I
Hobbob.
guess so.
All right. If you're looking for a way up for rain, though, they did make like a
What
spire.
do we do in the city?
What?
Go and change a weapon, I guess.
Can you guys
Haven't
hear
harvested
me?
Any weapons yet?
Hello?
Probably do that.
Enchant a weapon?
Yeah, you can enchant weapons. They have a, that's what Inaries said.
Okay.
No. Rain.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Now we can.
Okay. Cool. So what I was saying is, if Rain's trying to find a way up, they have built into the mountains like a spiral on each side to go up, because they are accommodating in
Ooh.
case they have other races besides humans and dwarves and elves.
Cool.
But obviously, the rickety ladder and the bridges you can't take because
Oh yeah.
they weren't designed for that.
They weren't designed for your Hoyt class.
Mm-hmm. And then, what's the other thing I was gonna say? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So where do you guys go?
To Hobbob.
All right. So Hobbob's there, and he's a little goblin.
Wow, who would have known?
Well, actually, he's a hobgoblin, to be specific. And he's like, "Hello, welcome to Hobbob's."
Arctic
Oh.
things.
No, Hobbob's Horse Emporium. He doesn't have a single horse there. I would love you to see my horses, and they're most of them are Arctic tuataras, large. Ah, I see you too have brought a horse.
These aren't horses.
Sure they are. You get on them, you put a saddle, and you ride them, and they pull things.
Wow.
Is that not a horse?
Donkey's horses. By this definition, they.
I wish I could get my hands on some of the horses that have like the little humps on them that are in deserts.
It's not a great environment for them.
No, that's why I don't have them though. So anyway, what brings you here? You want to buy a horse?
Yes.
Oh,
He puts quotation marks around this horse.
Excellent. What do you need it for? I have horses for going around the mountains. I have horses for going through the mountains. I even have horses for going across the ice. And then he shows a wolf. Single wolf.
Wait a minute.
We need a horse to go inside the mountain, and the seller told us or gave us a note thing.
He's like, oh, sure, I'll look at the note. And he sees the note. He's like, I love doing business with this guy. He brings me some great horses and horse parts, actually. Like saddles and stuff. I couldn't think of the word.
Okay.
Hack.
Got a horse shank, you know?
As soon as he heard horse parts, his face just dropped.
He did say horse parts though. That wasn't just DM forgetting what they were trying to say. It was explicitly in character too. He says horse parts. Yeah.
Like horse parts.
You know, like saddles, horseshoes, toenail clippers,
Wait. Oh my god.
you know, scale shavers, food, muzzles, reins, whipping crop.
Yes, we'll be needing you to house our horse.
Yeah, I see that.
Zilvra.
So if you leave your horse here, I can just let you take one of mine, and if something happens to it, I keep your horse. Does that sound fair?
Yep.
Okay. Zilvra squints as it hears the exchange.
Yeah.
Squints. But
20.
it neighs and then lets you exchange it. So you get a nice silvery white. It's kind of got some blue and some grays on it. Large, it's the size of a horse. Arctic Taratua.
And Marge just sort of like shifts a bit away because you didn't know it would be that big. Jesus.
And Hobbob is like, this horse's name is. It's Horse. All my horses are named Horse.
Okay.
This is actually horse number 7.
Okay.
Horse number 7. Lucky 7.
Horse number 7 or horse 7?
Horse number 7.
Okay, you have to add a number in
Yeah.
it also. Okay.
Yeah. He also has horse letters too.
Horse letters.
Yeah.
And
So he's like, "What's your horse's name?"
peak name.
Yeah. What's your horse's name?
It's Silvira.
All right, Zilvira, or is it Zilvra? Which one?
Silvra, yes.
Okay.
I keep getting Elvira stuck in my head.
No, it's okay. I mean, I blame Rain for saying it started with an E.
Imagine like they're gonna say like that's a weird name for a horse.
That was what he was gonna say. That's a weird name for a horse. Why didn't you name it horse letter Z?
Wow.
Because I give them proper names.
And what's wrong with calling my horse number 7?
I'm just not gonna answer.
Well, either way, the exchange is made. He gives you an appropriate harness in exchange for yours. He's like, "Do you need anything else? Do you need any food? I can sell you that."
Yeah, food would be nice.
All right, 1 gold piece.
I give him a gold piece.
He gives you 1 sack.
Of what?
Whatever they eat.
Okay.
So probably creepy crawlers.
And how long is this for? A day? A week?
This is about. Well, how much did you want? He actually didn't ask you. He's like, this lasts a week.
Okay. How long will it take to get through the caves to the capital?
Well, as long as you don't get lost or get attacked too often, it should just be a day or 2.
Awesome. So yeah, we'll just go with this.
All right.
This much.
Well, take care of horse number 7,
We will.
and just know she's a bit feisty. She might try to run away while you're sleeping.
Oh.
Don't sleep. Good thing.
Well, that is a good thing. Did you hear that, horse number 7? They're always watching, and he just starts laughing. Okay, bye. Then he just turns and goes back to his little shop. As he stables Zilvra, who's sad because you didn't give him a goodbye hug.
Oh.
Too late now.
You can.
No.
You can still run to him.
Yes.
I see a dramatic
Bum
scene.
bum 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 bum.
Yeah, exactly.
Bum. So Mara runs over and gives Zilvra a hug.
Yes. I'll see you in like a week or something. Be good.
He neighs.
For the nice man, and she's a mare.
It feels it's longer than a week.
Hopefully
Like a
not.
week to go through the mountain.
No, it's not a whole week to go through the mountains. A couple days.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And so you now have a new mount and have made it. Well, this doesn't. This is just a cave. This doesn't connect to anything. Like there's no tunnels. They give you, as you're on your way out, they give you some basic information on probably a good starting point for the caves, and it is where the road ends. It's probably the best starting point because that connects to everything. Unless you want to ask
Rain
around.
wanted to enchant a weapon, right?
What?
Rain wanted to enchant a weapon, right?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. We can do what element? Or did you mean like enchanted?
For like damage boost.
So which element?
You got wind, lightning, fire, earth, water, or ice. I don't know.
It's water or metal.
So,
I forgot what they all do.
What Pokemon type do you want to be?
Basically,
what type do you want to be?
metal is pure damage. Fire does a dot.
Well, also metal breaks gear. Also,
Yes, metal breaks gear. Earth is a damage boost that does knock back and like sinks you into the ground. Wind increases the range of the attack and debuffs the enemy. Basically, wind and earth are debuffs. Lightning and metal are aggressive debuffs and damage. Lightning can stun lock a person or hits them with like turn by turn stun. Fire does a dot, and water can freeze a person. They all.
What do you mean by?
Yeah.
What do you mean by what do you call it? Fire does a dot?
so
Damage over time.
Damage over time.
So basically, all of them hit with like a normal attack, and then fire has a chance to catch them on fire.
I see. Okay. I just didn't know.
No, that's fair.
You can read it in the group chat that we
Yeah.
are in.
Yeah.
Scroll down a bit. And also, there's like fire is strong against fire, and then fire is good against electricity.
Right.
I don't know if we're actually doing that still.
Gonna go with metal.
Okay.
Okay, cool. That is 30 gold pieces.
Wait. What kind of metal thing?
Oh god, who's my computer?
I think it's what, 2d8? And then it has a chance to break or damage gear.
Oh.
So 3 steps.
No, 2d6.
2d6, that's what it was.
3 stacks, a piece of gear is damaged or broken.
Yep.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Make sure I rate this.
What are you putting on, by the way, Rain?
My axe.
Okay.
My axe.
My axe.
Because the 2d6 is like the highest damage output period, it doesn't get the way the other aren't ones buff, and the way they get higher levels and stuff makes it easier for them to do their status effect. Metal doesn't do that because it gets a much higher damage potential than the others. So at higher levels, I'll figure out how I want to work it in, but it's not going to be exactly the same on the status effect saves because it just does more damage, period.
Fireball, you know, mini fireball, a fire element, you know, and dots.
Well, they all get like a big smashy smash at the end when they get this.
Yeah, if you get 3 stacks.
Yeah. Actually, I might keep that with metal because metal doesn't get another status effect except damage gear at 3 stacks.
I don't really want to damage their gear, to be honest. I feel like if we damage their gear, we can't loot them.
I know. But the others have like an ongoing status effect and metal doesn't get that. That's how I balanced it. That's right. I remember now.
I remember.
Yeah.
Remember.
Because like the dot can keep up with metal's damage, and being able to like make a person not be able to use a main or one of their actions, or like stop attacking at all for several turns is a very big deal. Or making it so they can't move is also kind of a big deal, so everyone can just then flank them and be like, that's, you know, the JoJo meme. Stomp, 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 stomp.
Actually,
And
if
then,
Rain gets attacked by metal, and they get 3 stacks on them, will their leg break or something?
actually, yeah, probably.
Oh, interesting.
Well, so small thing about how the constructs work is their armor's part of their body, so yeah, probably actually.
Okay.
But it's what they're hitting, so
Yeah.
it's like the shield, the sword, whatever. But yes, Rain's gear is their armor.
They are the armor.
So like
They're
it,
the armor.
it would break their leggy leg.
Yeah.
All right, but you've now got an enchanted weapon. Woo!
You can't normally enchant magic weapons, by the way.
What?
You can't normally enchant magic weapons.
Oh yeah, I know.
Just making sure you weren't like enchanting a magic weapon is why I
Well,
asked.
Well, I don't care if they want to do that with the elemental weapon, the elemental enchantment. That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
And I got that as a reward, as a special
It's
reward.
not. It's not a magical axe.
Yeah.
It's as
Well-
old as fuck axe, but it's not magical.
Yeah, I don't care if they enchant the element on an enchanted weapon because like a focus that's a magical talisman can get the elemental enchantments. I don't give a shit on that.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Oh. So I could enchant my lantern.
Yeah, you could.
You could. And then whenever you cast a spell, it gets the element bump.
Oh.
Alright, you can enchant yourself. Yeah, you could. You enchant your armor while at it.
You can enchant armor. I've told you can do that.
Yeah, enchant yourself. I don't know how it works though, enchanting armor.
So you get the resistance to that element type and the weakness of the associate weakness, but you also get like a passive. So in the case of wind, it makes it harder to you get you don't get deflect arrow directly, but it does give you the ability to move more. Like you get a bit of an extra square you can move. Like you get a movement thing.
Okay.
What did I?
You want to like write this down so we
I
can-
did somewhere. I have to dig it up.
Yeah,
They do have positive events that correlate to the element. So like if you have the aquatic one, you can swim better.
Yeah, you said here like fire, water is fortitude, earth, wind is reflex, and metal and lightning is will.
Yeah. Well, no, those are saves again for the weapons. What they're against. The
Oh.
well, that too. You also get like a specific. That's what it was. I think I gave you a specific bump to your defenses, but since we're not in 4E, I'm not going to do it exactly that way anymore. But you are going to get like a sub passive, like water lets you swim better. Surprise.
Wow.
The fire resistance, or the fire armor not only gives you, like a fire resistance, you get like a general heat resistance type thing. Or you can glow.
Would the water give you cold resistance also then? Because it's also ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
I would like this pinned if it would be possible, please.
you would like what?
'Cause I would like this to be pinned. If,
Yeah,
like,
I will when I get it typed out.
Right.
I have to remember what all the different upgrades I had given it were.
Right, fair. Because I would like to enchant my armor later then, probably.
Yeah, you can enchant armor. However, here's the catch. Once you've enchanted it with armor with an element, this is where it gets a little more finicky compared to other things. To unenchant, you can't unenchant the armor once it's enchanted. So you'd have to like physically replace it.
Oh.
You replace yourself now, Rain.
And that kind of goes. That kind of goes with all of these, is they can't be dispelled because they're like hard baked into the tool.
Mm.
That's why it works on any. To explain it, it's this isn't exactly what happens, but it's almost like they took a elemental crystal and pushed it inside the thing, and that's how it got its elemental aspectation. So you can't really unenchant this because it's woven into the fiber of the tool. That's why you can only do one enchantment. Only has one enchantment slot, and most things can only be physically modified once because you're physically changing the device. But I don't have a physical augmentation for armor because you can just enchant armor. It doesn't fucking matter. They have materials for armor crafting. I don't need to give it a physical mod slot.
How many slots do weapons usually have again?
Hmm?
How many slots do items have again for magic stuff or modifiers? Because I remember you put a limit on like how many times you modify a weapon.
Yeah. One physical mod slot, one element slot.
Oh, okay.
Unless you get other weapons that have two things, right?
Yeah, there are very rare exceptions. So basically, Mara has one because they bought a weapon that was already modified, and so they can mod it a second time.
Interesting.
Just can't be the same mod slot. You can only change a weapon once.
Okay.
So if the weapon was initially forged with a mod slot, you can add a secondary mod slot because it hasn't been changed before. But I don't give those out for too often. For that very reason. Mara bought one way back when.
Way back when.
I bought like two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. What about armors then?
Armors don't get mod slots.
Okay.
All right, but we can deal with this later. Rain has their tool. They have made it to the front. You guys have made it to the front of the cave unless you wanted to modify your talisman, which talismans can have two elements since you can't modify them. Or focuses can have two elements because you can't physically modify them to do anything specifically.
Big bonk.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
did you want to enchant one of your focuses, Rain?
I don't think I have enough money.
It is an adventure town. They're not cheap.
I do not. Well, you say do next time when you go back into the port town or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys make your way up. It seems horse number 7 is pretty solid on this. As you make your, it struggles a little bit on the ice, but using its clawsies, it does manage to pull the wagon into the cave, and into the mouth you go. This is where we'll checkpoint for the night.
Yay!
Yay!
Horse number 7.
Woo! Horse number 7. Thank you guys for playing. Sorry we started late. Thank you for sticking for the overtime.
Strangely, people call it horse 7 for some reason sometimes.
Lucky 7. Lucky for short.
Lucky for short. Pretty good.
3 nickname layers later. But like I said, thank you guys for playing, including Zukertz, if you're still there. So have a good rest of your day or night, and we'll reconvene next week. Bye. So all aboard the Monster Express. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay mad. Bye.